Hello, once again. It's me, as always, funkdoc, and this time I'm going to be going up in a two-player game on Germany against arguably the best power grid player in the world, jbode. My longtime rival in two-player. I even recorded a best 3 out of 5 set of two-player games, one on each of the BSW maps, and that's still on my Twitch page in the highlights. So, alright, I need to think about this one. So, I think this might actually be the exact same map that we've built before? Like, the last time I played Bode on Germany, we might have had this exact map config. Here's a question. Okay, so this is what? 1939. Let me think here. I'll put up the 4 for 4. I have a suspicion Bode might just give it to me, because this is a map that will be more difficult. So I think I'll give it to him at 5. And I'll take my 3 and build first with the single build in Erfurt. I'm going to build in Erfurt, and then Bode is going to do the counter of building in one of the twins in yellow and then jumping into Fulda. That is going to be their move here. But I want to build there just to force them into that that expensive jump early on. Okay, no, Bode opts instead to go for the twins, so he's taking the safe 10 cities over the riskier jump to potentially go for 11. Interesting play, and not what I expected from the Bodester. 28 going under the deck. That's going to be a pretty bad plant in step 3. A shame, too, because it's pretty great otherwise. I think my play here is to go for the 8 plant because of 15 being in the market. 15 being in the market means it will get bought early on, and 10 will not be as good as normal, which tells me that I will take the 8, make more money now, give the 10 to my opponent, and the 10 will not be good very long. So I think the move here is just to take the 8 with the cheat coal. Let me make sure, though, that I can build first. So I need 30... That's 6 coal. And I'm not sure if I like whether I like storing oil or not. I think the answer to that is yes, the oil will be used at some point. So I think I have exactly enough for this. 6 coal here is a must because I'm going to be building above Bode for sure. So 22. I can spend $22. And that means this is what I do. Exactly enough. Jack up those resource prices as much as possible. Alright, so now we have 15, 26, 44... 26, that's a big deal coming into the market, and should be a very strong plant as usual. Particularly with all this coal in the early game. That's going to hurt that. And 11 comes on. Well, that makes 10 a little better. I still can't put it up for bid, though. I cannot afford to put 10 up for bid. The opponent will just stick me with it in this situation. Bode will probably take the 9 or something. Yeah, I gotta pass here. I think passing is the play. So now I'm guaranteed to go below bode in the turn order, hence I do not need to buy any extra resources. We'll see whether bode builds or not. That resource buy tells me probably not. Oh no, he could go Magdeburg. He did buy oil. There goes bode with the jump. Okay, so he was saving for a bigger jump later. Ah, I see what happened. So that's my fault for not taking castle first. Lesson learned on what to do in this map. If my opponent jumps into my territory, folded will do a lot less damage to me than castle, I think. So this tells me that I will need to... Ooh, you know what I can do? I can jump Magdeburg. I can jump Magdeburg. Yep. That's how I counter that. That might have been a little too greedy on bode's part, arguably. Also, 26 actually goes under the deck, which is very bad. 17 and 19 both showed up. Holy crap. That tells me that I really... Do I actually want this, though? Do I want to buy the 11, is the question. I think the answer is no. I think I just... Well, no, I mean, the market's bad enough that 11 could have value, but I think this turn, I just want to play the turn order game again. That's what I think I want to do here. Although the next turn, I'll have to see about this. The issue is that having 11 would compel me to build this turn, and thus go above bode in the turn order. Question is whether to buy 11 now. I feel like the game flow may not reward me building, though. Yeah, I'd rather just attack his resources a little more here. I think that's going to be the play. Alright. Yeah, they're pinging me. I know. And I'll just continue driving up my opponent's prices, and 23 coming in the market is not great news for 11 there. Although, actually, wait, it's going to go under the deck this turn, so never mind. Quite a bad step 3 market right now. I tend to say that a lot for 2-player, though. I guess it is a little more normal for 2. Okay, bode takes Berlin, which I think is a reasonable play. Schwerin and Dortmund are the really important cities for me right now. '24 replaces 23. Okay. Now we have a decision here. 13, I feel like it could be really good in this game. The problem is this. 15 is actually a much better fit for my current situation. I need to stop running the 8, is what I need to do. I think I might agree with Bode's decision here, actually, going for the 11 over 13. Yeah, I can see that in the situation because Bode needs to power 4 cities. 11 plus 10 is his most efficient route to do that. And I'm actually going to take 15 over 13 here. Because, oof, this market. Well, that sure makes things interesting, George. All right. So in this situation, yeah, 12. That was, ooh, that was bad. That was bad. 29 came on. 29 going to go under the deck. And this is, and P. Steinex in the chat, who's the other player I put up there with jbode as the best overall power grid player. He says, he sums up my conundrum very well in the chat. To build or not to build, indeed. And I think the answer is, I do build. Because 15 is highly unlikely to get pushed off the market next turn. So I'm sorry, I'm just thinking. I know, I understand where Bode's coming from. I'm just thinking here. I'm not worried about red because I can jump into red really cheap. Honestly. Red's not too bad. So I just need Schwerin. I need Schwerin, and that's really about it. So 34. All right. That's the next city I need to protect from a bode jump, is Schwerin, so that's the important one. Bode's obviously going to go bottom. I just don't think turn order will matter very much. Yeah, 29 goes under, 18 comes on. Yeah, we're getting almost every low-numbered plant. 16 would actually be really good here, and that's one of the ones that hasn't dropped. 16 and 14 haven't dropped. I think what I do now this turn is... Oh my god, and 14 came! Oh my god. I have to buy 12 now. 14, that was the one last big clunker left in the deck. So yeah, I sure as shit have no reason to build right now. And I think I'm going, with Bode having that plant, I am going to keep this, well no, because... I'm just going to keep burning coal to try to punish that 15. Because after that drop, my god, I needed it. Bode is guaranteed to go above me in the turn order next turn, so I am expecting he might build here. He will need to build to take advantage of, yeah, that. Exactly that right there. So I can build one now. And... okay, I don't have the money for that, so... yeah, I'll do that, because that's still a profitable jump for Bode. I just realized 8's not really profitable to run anymore. I probably should have bought oil on that, I guess. 33. Such a bad market. Such a bad market. 34 comes in. Yeah, Bode is just winning this now because of all the bad drops after, yeah. So I think now will be the time where I jump. All right. Now I will fire the 8, just because. It's 50, 36. This is going to go for a lot of money. We have so many more turns of crappy plants to get through. I'll keep going for this. I'll pay 40 for it. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. I'll pay 40 for this. We're above 40. This is the highest I've ever seen the 18 go, just so you know. Basically, my thought with my build there was that I just wanted to break into red. I wanted to break into that cheap red section of Germany just sometime. Just sometime, period. Just do that. Think. Think. Am I actually going to do this to myself? Yes, I am. $19 is surprisingly cost-effective at this point. $25 and $31 came on, so those are the big coal plants that we were waiting for. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I just lost this game. $36 goes under the deck. $37 comes on. All right. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'll just wait, I guess. I have to play the turn order game. I think I've already lost this probably, but... I'll try to play my best for the foreseeable future. $37.46. So we know that's going to be the next one under the deck. Having bottom is a big advantage for me with the coal. That's for sure. I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do here. Actually, I know what I can do. Yeah, I'll just do that. Screw it. We're really just playing out the string at this point. There's no way I can win this game now. I felt like I had to give up the 25 at a certain point and just get lucky. Do I even buy the 20? 36 just has to be better for me, right? 30, even though 30 is not good either, frankly. I mean... I have enough coal stored, I'll just try to buy this. I guess. I'm so poor. I'm so fucking poor right now. Well, at least Bode can't drive up coal much more. So there's that. I have a feeling if I don't buy extra coal, that Bode won't feel the need to be cruel and buy another plant just to buy out coal for me? Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. I'll just run 19 one more time and then replace it. All right. I'm like losing most of my money on resources here. Bode's just, yeah, 18 might actually have been worth it. See, my thought was that, I don't know, 30 wouldn't come or something, and I just, I'd be able to run 19 at an okay profit margin if I miss out on 18 and just drive up the price of 18 to a crazy amount. But I don't know. Yeah. There's just nothing happening for me in this game. Nothing happening for me here. I don't know if I even make money running the 19 plant, but what the hell, I'll do it. Alright, let me just move my coal over on a 20 here. I did need 20 though, because yeah, Bode's just gonna end the game soon, go for the efficient plants. And I will take 32. All right. Yeah. I don't really need to stock extra oil, I think. Don't care. Don't care. I'm just looking for a 7 at this point. Don't get it. Bode wins the game. I don't care. I just pass on plants now. Passing on plants, that is the play for me here. And I'll just keep going after 30 here. The 7s still haven't come yet. I just have to stay low and... Well, no, I guess staying low doesn't matter. Not that anything I do in this game really matters at this point, frankly. Nothing I do matters. I can't even get to 21, so whatevs. Game ends this turn. 19 as an endgame plant. Oh, the joy. Don't buy any extra shit. Just do whatever. Just do whatever right now. I don't care. These games can get pretty demoralizing. I'm just curious to see how much he beats me by at this point. Yep, that's about what I expected in terms of the money lead. Yeah, let's do another game, sure. It can't be any worse than the last one, right? So this one is very similar to the previous one in terms of the build. Same thing with, you know, Erfurt. Except I don't think Bode will make the... I'll just put the 4 up for 4 again. Yeah, I'll do my thing. And again, one build in Erfurt is the thing. Actually, no, wait. Jump into Fulda would be worth it right away. No, Erfurt's the bad build. Erfurt is actually the bad build here. This is interesting. This is interesting. Erfurt's actually bad. What even is this? Oh, man. Like, Fulda is a safe build to get 10 cities, but it's hard to get more than that. You don't want to go Castle. They can lock you in. Würzburg, they can lock you in too. I think it's Fulda. Like, you always want to look for the safest spot to build one city. Yep. That seems about right. 22 goes under the deck, so I need to refresh the plant market. 22, 22, 22. 22 is the plant that goes under. 24 coming on is, that's already a sign that the big top tier plants can get blocked for a while. 24 is kind of the next plant in front of those. Do I actually bid 5 on the 6 here is the question. That is the question. $18 comes on. Okay, so this should already be a much better market than last turn. Yeah, 40 comes in. Okay. Just juggling my plant tracker. I'm trying to play fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, Bode, to take a little break here. So in the meantime, we'll discuss what's going on. So Bode has what appears to be a strong position on the map. The problem is his first city was extremely expensive. So he is lacking in the money department. Let me think. So Bode, you start the game with $50, $50, electros, whatever you want to call them. Bode started with 50, paid 5 for the 4 plant, paid 5 for his coal, so it's 40. So he has 40, and then 10, 20, 15, that's 35. So he has 5. So Bode has $5 left at the end of turn 1, and then he powers one city to make 22. All right, so he has 32. Bode has $32, and then he just bought the 5, so he's down to 27 now. And he needs to buy resources in order to power his second city. Okay. So let's do this. I think the game for me is going to be to not build, actually. I was eyeing a potential jump into both of these twin cities to block Bode there. Like, if I can take both of them at once, that's a power play, but the connections for that are not the cheapest, particularly early on. And I need to get to Nuremberg. Nuremberg is the city I need to reach before Bode, because that's the gateway to a lot of purple here. My starting cities are not exactly cheap either. Probably more expensive than Bode's when you consider that he has the 2 twins there with the free connection. Anyway, this is the play for me. I cannot buy a 4th oil because then I could not afford this second city. What I'm looking at here is the situation with 13 then followed by 18 in the market. That's what has me thinking I just need to stick to the turn order game and basically keep the 8 plant until the auction. Stay below Bode in the turn order. Make him buy the 10. Well, no, I'll pass and he'll buy the 10 next turn. Then he would buy the 13 and I'll try to get the 18 drop. You saw how much 18 went for in the last game, so... If I can get that at list price as a drop, nobody to bid on me, oh, that'd be sweet. Especially in Germany with these expensive-ass connections. This map's even more expensive than the last one. Like, the purple region is the costliest part of all of Germany. And Germany overall is by far the most expensive map to build on out of all the BSW maps. There are others that are worse. I hear... I've never actually gotten to play this map, even though I own it, but... Brazil is the toughest map economically, for sure. Because of very expensive connections and with Brazil, and also resources are insanely scarce on Brazil. Don't fire the 3, that's very stupid. Yeah, okay. I can't power a 3rd city with a 3 plant yet. 40 goes under the deck, 42 comes in. That's also going to go under the deck at some point. One of the highest numbered plants. Bode, you know what? I could actually see Bode passing here. I see what he's doing. He's now going to force me to try to buy the 13 and pass him the 18. And I think I have to take the chance at that because there are a decent number of other plants left in the deck to block 18. And I'm definitely not a favorite in this situation. I need Nuremberg, though. I need Nuremberg for sure. All right. Yeah, calculate this. Yeah. Bode's not going to build. Most obviously. I just have to take this now and lock up my safe cities. And we know 50 goes under. Hey! Saved by the 14. Never been so happy to see that plant. No, I'm sure there's times I've been happier. Just not when I'm streaming and doing commentary. Not streaming, but recording and doing commentary and focusing on this. That's more what I mean here. $16 comes on, which is good news for me. Because that means... Well, no, it's actually not good news. It's another plant to block 18. 16 and 20 have come on. 16 and the 20. I'm going to be in a rough spot next turn, actually. Because I expect Bo to stay below me again in the turn order. Yeah, Bode's definitely not building above me. That's the correct call. $42 go under, and 27 to come on. Okay. I have to take this and hope for the best. Nope, best doesn't come. Okay. Bo looks like he's going to win this one again. He paid less for the 18 than I paid for the 13. This was resulting from very good turn order play on Bode's part. Bode saw the future plant market and stayed under me on a turn where they could have had the 10 plant. They actually passed on it just so they could keep the turn order advantage on me. There's no reason for me to... Yeah, that's right. Now, where will Bode build? Twins. Bode has to build the twins. But yeah, I think this is just looking like game over for me. 23. Alright, so 28 actually goes under the deck. Interesting after all those high plants earlier. 20 comes on. This will be worth some moolah. And I'm actually in a good position to bid on it because I have 16 and 13. And this futures market is really bad. So I'm actually in a good position to carry the 20 plant here and just not even run it this turn. Because I do not need to burn coal. I can store cheap coal this turn for sure. At this point, I need to calculate something. Problem is, remaining cities, not cheap. I'll get one more turn out of running the 8, which is cool. But yeah, I think I'll just... Well, no. I don't know. I'll have to think about this. Because I can build in the twins. I can build to push 7 off the market. Maybe just take a stab at that. See how it goes. Although I'd be potentially risking dropping bode another green plant. Man, this sucks. I mean, I think I just have to pass at this point. You could make a case for 23, but yeah. Okay. So now I'm in the position to make desperation plays here. And that's what I'm going to do. Desperation play time. I don't know why. Okay. What I want is to actually... I actually kind of want to see a bad plant drop so I can buy 23 and not drop the 27 for bode, is my thinking here. Anyway, there's 30, 35, 39. These are on the market. So 39 goes under... Hey, perfect. I'll buy 23 now. I'm okay with this. $12 was very lucky for me to see there, because now bode's not going to get 27 this turn. That's what I want to see. I do need to keep 8 in my deck of plants. Also 11 dropping. Ooh, boy. Wow. I kind of saw that 11 buy coming, I gotta say. $12 and 38. 38 showed up. That's our first 7 capacity plant of this game. Makes sense for bode to do this. I have no need to buy extra oil. Bode's not really going to push up my oil, I think. Bode's going to stay above me, below me in the turn order. So I think it behooves me to build Stuttgart now. Yeah, try to cut off jumps for bode as much as possible, although that's an expensive as hell jump for him. 38 goes under, 46 comes in, so another 7 capacity plant, and we know that's going to be the next one going into the deck. Highest number plant left. Bode does not even fire the 11. Okay, so he tricked me into paying an extra $1. And 15 dropped. Oof. This is looking ugly. Looking very, very ugly. Alright. I'll actually run the 8 for one more dumb turn. I can build 3, win the builds. I do kind of need to push the plant market forward, so I think this is the play. I obviously have to buy 24. Now that we're in step 2, trash will be sustainable for the 24. It'll stay constant at this price. 26 to add insult to injury. Of course. Of course that would happen. Really, this game all went back to Bode staying low in the turn order for that plant 18 drop. That, more than anything, decided this game, I think. I mean, my only sort of saving grace is that maybe Bode can't afford to reach Freiburg so I can win the builds even harder, but no, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, man. At least I know that 11 will be the next plant to get replaced. In this situation, I obviously have to go for 2 7 plants. I have to try to get that in step 3, but yeah. Okay. I'm not as far behind on money as I thought, but consider how many more plants. Well, this is interesting. This is interesting because I can theoretically get to 21 with just 2 more plant buys, but it would have to be the 7s. And 36 showed up and will go under the deck too, so all the 7s are in the game, but none of them are staying out right now. I mean, I don't even know why I'm talking like this is a game. Like, the 26 drop, just, that was the last nail in the coffin for me here. Yep, I knew step 3 was going to come soon, so 34 came in. Yeah, sorry. I am just going to buy crap. I guess. Buy crap. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just not going to build. I have no reason to build. Bode buys a plant this turn. I pass and just hope for a 7. That's all I can do right now. Nope. Nope. Womp, womp. Yeah, this is dunzo. I just build to 14, have no reason to go higher. And Bode could even maybe end the game here. This is, yeah, dead. Okay, no, I should have been in. The Bode obviously came in the game this turn. Just saying. Well, there come all the 7s. One turn too late, but whatever. Good game, Bode. Good game. I want to see what the money gap looks like in this one compared to the last game. I probably should have built the extra city. So his money advantage wasn't as bad as in the last game. Okay. I didn't do as bad in that game compared to the first one, at least, so that was an improvement, I guess. Okay, one more game against Bode. All right. Hey, it's this config again. Gee, we haven't seen this before. I'll go for the 4 this time. I doubt Bode pays 6 for it on this map. Yeah, I figured. $25 goes under the deck. That's actually a very big deal. As I restart the plant tracker, 25 going under the deck. All right. Well, we know where Bode is building. Right. We have 15. Yeah, there we go. 15, 37 came. And 38. Okay, there's a 7 plant. Good to know. Sure enough, there's the play I expected. So once again, Bode leaves open the jump into castle. Which I think I don't know, though. $21. Blackjack baby. This sets up really well for me, actually. This sets up really well for me because I can take 10 plus 13, let my opponent hit 15, and honestly, I get the better deal out of those. All right. 32. I'll try to make more money than my opponent this turn. Yeah. 15 and 18 came. Okay. 21 came. 18 came. 37 goes under the deck. Okay, this is shaping up to be a pretty good market here, actually. 44. 15 is a much, much better plant for Bode, I feel, compared to me. I'll pass on a plant now. leave Bode with the decision for next turn, because 13 is not a great fit with Bode's plants. But yeah, I'm going to try to take away the incentive for Bode to jump into brown and leave, try to fish for opportunities myself to maybe jump and take a whole bunch of stuff in red. I probably have to take like 3 cities in a row. I see what Bode is doing. So Bode is actually going to stay at the 2 there. That tells me that I take castle, is what that tells me. Yeah. Let me calculate how much I can store and take castle. So 13... He's not going to build then, judging from this action. He's playing the turn order game to try to get 18 again for free. $44 goes under, $35 comes out. I'll do this because I'd rather drop 18 than drop 21 at cost, is my thinking. 31, 33, okay, 35, 42. 42 comes onto the deck. So I'm dropping my opponent 18, which is not the greatest thing in the world. Okay, so Bode makes the jump into there, which is a good play for him. Take Berlin now, prevent a Bode jump. Okay. This is going to go for a lot of money. I'm going to pass 21 here at this point because I can build 6. That's going to be my move here. $23. All right. All right. Once again, I just lose this game, though. 35 go under the deck. And 19 show up. Great. Okay. Have to buy 23 again. Not feeling great about that. And I'll build 7 off the market this turn. That's my plan. All right. And 17 comes on. Bode is kind of moving the market for me, which is not great. Have a thought. All right. I think I want to buy 24 and build. Oh man. Sorry, I'm trying not to be slow about this. I have almost exactly enough, just barely more, to trigger step 2 with this. 31, 32, 33, 46. And 11 doesn't get built off because I can only build to 10. Womp womp. Well, that's another losing effort for me. Yeah, I'm toast in this game. I am so toast. And I expected 28 by, that's the correct call. Alright, 32, 33, 34. $16 comes on after 11's built off. Alright. Opponent has... Opponent can go below me in the turn order, actually. Which I don't care too much about right now. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take this city. So I can at least win the builds. Not that that really will matter much at this point. I just fired all my resources like an idiot. I need to quit after this. Tonight was not my night. I'm just gonna pass. Maybe try to hope for the 7 plants. Whatever the... I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I don't really give a shit right now. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't really give much of a fuck. Yeah, I'm so way ridiculously behind in money, it's hilarious. Even winning the bills doesn't help. Yeah. Bode does have to buy a plant this turn at least, but this is kind of tricky for him because There's no plant here that gets him to 21. 21 total capacity with his 4 plants. He should still click 32, though. I think he has to buy 32 in this situation. Or he knows that I'm not going to end the game this turn, and thus he can either, like... Oh, no, it does that. So he plans in 2 more plants. Okay. Well, that is a pretty sweet drop for me, if nothing else. Not a bad drop, I guess. And again, no good plants. Whatever. Forced to buy this. Again, whelp, whelp, whelperoo. Yeah, Stein just ends this game, though. I mean, Bode. Bode just ends this game. That's the correct play. 39 to replace 28. Good move. And now he just ends it, yeah. I don't even know if... I mean, I can still probably get to 21, but... Yeah, I should still be able to get to 21, yeah. Just not easily so. And definitely losing this. Yeah, I get to 20, not by much. 21, not by much. I want to see what the money margin was in this. Probably a lot. Not by as much as I thought. Oh, yeah, so now you're seeing why Bode is, you know, maybe the best in the world at this game. Welcome back to Power Grid. That's how it feels for me today. A lot of losses, but hey, lots to learn from. So thank you as always, Bode, and to Stein for your helpful comments in the chat, and I will see y'all later. Have a good night.